that make pins into necklaces in a second.
Well, all of that and more coming up. You're more than welcome to get social with us. We're going to be streaming live on Facebook for the entire hour. So come on in with your hellos on Facebook. And of course, we always enjoy taking your phone calls live on air. And I do want to remind everybody as we get started, everything all day is on 5 flexible payments. And we have already kicked off our holiday return policy. So any gift that you're buying, you'll have until the end of January of 2020 to get a full refund. And you're gonna see a lot of wonderful holiday designs. We're gonna get started though with another special buy, and this is called our Madison and 68th. You've got your enamel and crystal necklace that you're seeing. We've got a Y shape, but we also have a toggle.
We sure do.
So you wanna, we're gonna show everybody, you're seeing now on Angie, you're gonna see the toggle there, which is a little bit shorter, and then the longer one is going to be, which is absolutely, but the pairing together I think is gorgeous.
Aren't they terrific together? I mean, of course, both of them are standalone by themselves, but wow, together and with those earrings, waiting to see Angie's ears. These are just those classic pieces that I believe should be in every girl's jewelry box. So classic, so beautiful, and so elegant. If you need to walk into a meeting and make sure that you are ladylike and well-dressed, well, this is your set. The Madison and 68th is that collection that, you know, I remember when I was going to school on 72nd and Madison Avenue. I would hoof it up Park, and you know, because I couldn't afford a bus ticket.
Sure.
So I would see all these beautiful ladies walking their dogs from Park Avenue, and they all had this beautiful enamel jewelry that was so elevated and so elegant, and even, you know, during the day, tailored and great looking. Just that really perfect collection that you always feel well-dressed.
Well, I'm loving you in the black, and I want to walk you through all the choices because there are a number of colors that you can choose from. So Heidi is wearing it in the black. I'm going to hold up. Look at how pretty the white is.
I love the white.
I do too. Okay, and we have about 200 in each color. The other thing that you need to know is that this is also being offered as a this day only. So today's the only day to buy it at this price.
Oh boy.
Take a look at the white. You saw a moment ago, and I think we have over here to my right, we have the turquoise choice.
Yes, turquoise and the coral, you can see.
Wow, how do you choose?
Isn't that beautiful? Aren't they
oh
just
my gosh,
beautiful?
how do you choose?
I don't know, it's
That's
tough.
A hard one.
It's very tough. And
they're beautiful.
You know,
they're
really
simple,
elegant.
But they're elegant.
Exactly.
And remember, we do have both the toggle and we also have the longer lift. Let me give you some measurements. If you're choosing the Y necklace, that's going to come in at around 22 inches in length.
Right,
okay,
but
just
you
to give you
have
an
that
idea.
extender, because the way that I crafted this is such that you can really work this necklace up and down into your neckline, which is to me so key with you know, with you dressing in such a perfect way. So you have all of this extra length
that's perfect.
here.
So if you want it even shorter
or longer. See, now this is like, you know, this is now what, like a 24-inch necklace.
Oh, I love it. Really beautiful.
You can go all the way up and you'll never see where the clasp is because it just all works together. See, I can do it like almost a choker length and you know, have it very, very short. So that's the fun part, girls. And what we're doing, girls are buying a black one with a coral, putting that together, a black and a white, turquoise and white, coral and turk, so you can really have fun.
No, absolutely. And if you can swing it, grab them both. Remember that you've got your toggle choice, and then you also have the Y necklace. The toggle is the longer one. It's 40 inches in the length. And I love, if you're looking at Heidi, you can see that you're wearing, the pairing together, I think is really terrific as well.
Isn't it great? Yeah. These wonderful stations that are on the ends of the toggle necklace are beautiful, beautiful, like a BB style piece that is all paved with wonderful baguettes that are done on both sides, and it has this wonderful weight to it. And of course, you've got 4 of those beautiful stations on that long toggle necklace. And there's the toggle closure in the back, so you can wear that twice around your neck and have a very pretty double strand chain should you choose. So really a very, very handsome look, an elevated sort of elegant Madison Avenue look.
And I even would pair even something like this with a nice crisp white shirt
Sure.
and a pair of jeans.
Oh, for
And a
sure.
fabulous pair of boots. I think
Absolutely.
the styling of this is so universal. Choose the earrings. We also have the earrings, as you can see there. We also have the rings, so you can buy the entire suite if you'd like to. One day only, meaning while supplies last, until midnight, we'll honor
That's
this
it.
price.
Yeah.
And Heidi's not back until next month. We are
Yes.
66 days away from Christmas.
Can you imagine?
It's going
Ooh,
fast.
It is. I'm
So
scared.
spoil yourself,
That's right.
Because we're gonna do a lot of shopping for others, because that's what we do. But as you go to the holiday parties and the little cocktail parties and all of the fundraisers that are between now and the new year, you want to be able to look your personal best.
Yeah.
And jewelry, of course, is the perfect accessory. And I love your story, how in the video at the very beginning, you talked about the fact that you had a bad habit, right?
Oh,
This is how this whole line was birthed,
It
right?
was. My mother thought I would just take my paycheck and deliver it at the jewelry store down the street.
I love
Every
it.
day, every Friday, I would just take it because I'm not, it's yours because I would spend all of my money on jewelry.
Well, now you have an opportunity to be able to make great investments. Don't forget about the coral and your turquoise.
Love those
Those
colors.
are also beautiful. I mean, for any woman in your life,
Oh.
and gentlemen, if you're watching, this is the perfect way to nail it for holiday.
Yeah.
Perfect way to nail it.
It sure is. There's nothing not to love. It's such a classic. It's so now, and look at the workmanship in this, Marlo. How it's all hand painted. This little tiny, skinny little brush, like one that you would apply makeup with.
Yes.
This literally hand painted. And into perfection. And you see the lines in which that has to be absolutely perfect, or you have to start all over again. So girls, I hope you love this when you get it home.